Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've last posted a video, so I thought, what can I make? And there's not much I can make, so I'm going to make a bike check on both my bikes. I know I've made a bike check on both of these bikes before, but that's in 2020, so this one can be like the same, but then what upgrades I've done to it this year, so you can see. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so today I've got both my bikes, Octane One jump bike, Trek Remedy 8 enduro / trail bike. So I'm going to be going over why I like them, how long I've had them, what upgrades I've done to them, and my setup on both of the bikes. So I guess we'll start with the Trek Remedy. So I'll get it in place and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my Trek Remedy 8 2020. I know I've already said this, but I have made a bike check on this video, so I'm not going to go too in depth on the bike because you've probably already seen it. I'll just go into like a brief setup of the bike and what upgrades I've done to it. So I guess the most important upgrades I've done is like cockpit and grips, because it's what you touch, same as your pedals. But for bars, I got dirty bars. I can't remember the model, but I'll put them on the screen. Dirty grips with, well, it's actually not dirty grips, they're Bond Jacket grips, so ignore that, sorry. Whilst I'm up here, I just put a simple Hope orange top cap because it carries on with the orange theme. I'll just work down. Forks exactly the same, front wheel the same, except from I got a Michelin E-Wild e-bike front tyre and the same on the back, because e-bike tyres are more aggressive, more stronger sidewalls, the lower PSI. I don't know, they're more aggressive as well because I got two front wheels, so that's that. Drivetrain is the same, it's just new version. I changed it. Hope i30 pedals, I believe, in orange, really good. I wouldn't say anything bad with them. The pins are quite aggressive, but that's good. Burgertech Cloud saddle. It's not very comfy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like a free ride downhill seat. I don't normally sit on it, even though I have got a dropper. And to be honest, that's basically it, except from I've got Halo Vortex rear wheel. I wanted to buy the front one as well, but they were out of stock, so I can only buy the rear for now. But honestly, the best wheels I've ever ridden. So strong, so loud, so many points of engagement. It's like 120 points of engagement, which is, I believe, 1 point every 3 degrees, so it's instant engagement. And you've heard all of that before, I'm sure, but it's honestly so good. For setup of this bike, I have tyres quite low, about 22 in the front I think, and 25 in the back. It's alright. It's a bit slower than what I normally run, but it's a lot more grip and more of a pleasant ride. So that's why I do that. Sometimes I go a bit harder. Like in the summer I'll go harder. I'll probably do 30 in the front, maybe 35 in the back, somewhere around there. I know I change it a lot. Suspension I normally have really hard to the point where it never moves, but for lockdown I've had it quite soft. I've got it 120 on the back with kind of a neutral rebound, and on the front I've got 110, I believe, with the same amount of rebound. I haven't got any volume space in the back, but I do want to get one or two, and in the front I think it already comes with one, but I think it's got one in there. So yeah, sorry, that's pretty much it. I will check about the suspension and put it on screen, but if you want to know more in depth, I can do a video on that. So that's pretty much it for my enduro. Let's move on to the jump bike. Okay, so moving over to the jump bike, probably the bike that gets battered the most, but that's what they're there for. So it's an Octane One Circus frame. I fully built it up over the frame, so everything I just built from scratch. So I picked the DMR Defi stem 35mm with the gusset, always forget the name of these, the gusset bars, the same ones that Matt Jones ride. I'll put the thing on screen. I've got Colt BMX grips. They're not the best for the winter because you get a lot of throttle grip, but they're very comfy, so I wouldn't not use them. I got Shimano SLX brake, as you can see, quite overpowered. It's 4-piston, it's way more than I need, but it was on sale, if I'm not gonna lie, so that's why I bought it. Forks, I want to change these because they're cross-country forks. They're 110mm 27.5 inch fork, yeah, 27.5 inch wheels, but I got 26-inch wheels obviously, so there's quite a lot of gap. And the 10mm extra suspension means it's extra high. And then obviously I got riser bars, so it's like, just wait for the bus. So yeah, it's like doing a manual almost, like it's very high. So I'm gonna get pikes eventually, but I haven't got those yet. So yeah, I'll put the model of these forks on screen. I think they're like 160 quid. They're pretty good for that. They haven't snapped yet, but yeah, you can see they're quite thin. But yeah, and so for front wheel, I got DT Swiss FR560 rims on Hope Pro 4 hubs. I built that up around the fork. It's got the 10mm spacer there, as you can see, because it's boost forks, because it's 27.5. That's how it is. I haven't got it built for the back yet, but I'm planning on having the same wheel on the back. But I'm going to keep that for when the bike shop's open, because I'm not the best at building wheels. Got gusset pivotal seat post with gusset S2 saddle. Hasn't got the hole on the top. It's nice and clean. Have it quite high, I suppose, just for bar spin, something to pinch on. Moving to the back, I just have a, sounds weird, but I got a Canyon stitched FR30 rear wheel because I snapped my other one, so I bought this off my mate, but I will get that one soon. And yeah, it's all right, to be fair. It's quite loud. I'll insert a video here of it. For tyres, I've got Maxxis. I don't actually know the model, I'll have to read them. Oh, Maxxis Crossmark tyres, 26-inch, 2.25 diameter. They were aggressive. They're more slick now because I've ridden them a lot. The front ones, I don't know, actually not. They both need replacing, to be fair. But yeah, that's basically the bike. I have pedals, got nuke proof plastic pedals. It's just lighter. I've had these for like 2 years and they're fine. I haven't changed anything on them. They probably need changing, but they haven't broken, so I'm not going to change them. I got Shimano Dior cranks. I again bought these because they're on sale. When I was building this bike, I was trying to keep the price down and I went over budget anyway. But okay, so I've done a brief bike check of both the bikes now. I didn't go too in depth because you might have already seen the bike check of me going into them, but if you do want them more in depth, because the other ones weren't the best, I'm not going to lie, I can go into depth on each, but I can't imagine any more bike checks are needed on my YouTube channel. But if you do, I'll do that. I'll also put some videos of me riding these bikes, like a miniature edit at the end of this video. I'll put it like around after I'm talking, and you can see them in action. So yeah, I've hoped you enjoyed, and have a nice day.
I don't case my pedal. You pedal between every jump.
Jeez, look at these!
Oh my god.